at Tufts University. Um, the Greek students there, they warned that their costumes, the Greek leaders sent out a letter to other Greek leaders, or to, for Greek, each chapter leader to read to their chapters, warning that they need to have culturally sensitive costumes and that their costumes might actually be investigated by the campus police if they're not sensitive enough. Um, it says that they should not wear costumes that, quote, that appropriate cultures and reduce stereotypes on race, gender, sexuality, immigrant, or socioeconomic status. And also says that outfits relating to tragedy, controversy, or acts of violence are also inappropriate. So, first of all, let's keep in mind here that, the vampire costume I wore when I was 3 years old, I guess that's relating to an act of violence. What vampires do, ghosts, skeletons, those are all acts of violence. So, you're basically saying you can't dress up as anything and saying related to a tragedy. Anybody could have gone through some tragedy that could be related to anything that we don't know about. So that's impossible. But and so that's crazy enough. But the craziest thing is that in the letter, the dean of student affairs says that the consequences could even include investigation by the campus police. I'm sorry, I don't care what you're wearing. You wearing an offensive Halloween costume is not a legal issue. In general, on college campuses, we have so much of a misconception about what free speech is. This is kind of when University of Michigan, when they had the Trump chalkings, where people said, Trump 2016, and some of them were more offensive. One of them said stop Islam, and that's offensive. I could see how, that's offensive. However, these students called the cops, okay? Even the most hate speech is still free speech, believe it or not. There is no hate speech exception in the Constitution. Don't be calling the cops, the police. It's not illegal for someone to offend you. It's crazy to get and that was at least the students. This is the administrator thinks that. But what kind of costume would be so bad that I know it says may attract or may warrant police attention, but what kind of costume, please tell me, would be so bad that you would need to get the actual cops involved? What kind of costume is so bad that it's actually illegal? Please. I mean, I can't even think of anything. Absolutely, absolutely insane. Um, I don't know. I get all work. Lots of crazy, crazy, crazy things going on this week, as always.